Alright folks, bet you would never guess what, but now we're about to tell you the latest football news. Let's get going! Former Everton and US national team goalkeeper Tim Howard thinks that Leo Messi may find himself in MLS in the near future. He's gonna come. It'll be like nothing we've ever seen, Howard assures. This one opinion from a fan gained the most likes. Messi has nothing to prove again. He already conquered football and left a legacy no one in football is gonna surpass anytime soon. If I was Messi, I would have joined the MLS too. There won't be much work there. Jurgen Klopp reminisces about Liverpool's 2005 victory over Milan ahead of the Champions League Grand Final clash. Great story, being 3-0 down, coming back to 3-3 and winning in the penalty shootout. Who was the coach of AC Milan that night? Klopp asked. Ancelotti, the journalist replied. Ah yeah, I know. Carlo, we are coming, Jurgen claimed, laughing. The Red and Blues intend to change their approach to team building and shift the focus to young players. PSG have already said goodbye to Angel Di Maria and now they want to show an exit door to Neymar as well. Chelsea are among potential buyers for the Brazilian. However, his salary may become a huge obstacle to finalizing the transfer, as Neymar receives 35 million euros a year. Most likely, the change in PSG's course is associated with the arrival of a new sporting director, Luis Campos. Other sources suggest that another reason for Neymar's possible departure could be the Brazilian's soured relationship with Kylian Mbappe. After extending the contract, the Frenchman may even contribute to Neymar's departure. Real Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti shared his feelings about waiting for the Champions League final. Both for the club and for the players, I continue to enjoy myself. Today, I'm very happy, very calm, and tomorrow, I know that there will be a little worry at night. But worry is fought with the faces of the players, which gives me a lot of confidence. Perhaps there's less concern than in 2014 because in Lisbon, that final, it was the key to all these success in recent years are all over Real Madrid, Ancelotti noted. Aston Villa are looking for the possibility of purchasing Luis Suarez. The 35-year-old Uruguayan became a free agent right after leaving Atletico, so no money should be paid for his transfer. No doubts that the man behind such an initiative is Aston Villa head coach Steven Gerrard. Thus, we can see the reunion of the Liverpool trio Gerrard, Suarez, Coutinho already in Birmingham. Or maybe Suarez just wanna play in a Blaugrana-alike kit once again? Sevilla will consider no offer of less than £55 million for Jules Koundé. This figure is only a starting requirement for any negotiations. Chelsea are supposed to make their first offer soon. The French centre-back is pensioners' main target for the current transfer window. Many Blues fans consider this a great deal and are eager to see Fabrizio Romano's signature. Here we go! Bayern are about to start negotiations with Sadio Mane on a personal contract after the Champions League final. The Senegalese agreement with Liverpool lasts until 2023. As for the cost of the move, Munich are to offer 30 million euros, while Liverpool won 50. It is expected that the parties can find a compromise on 40 million. At the same time, after the purchase of Sadio Mane, Munich management is open to selling Serge Gnabry. Real Madrid were reportedly eyeing the player. The German was also linked with a return to Arsenal. Real Madrid supporters believe that Gnabry is worth such an amount. Negotiations between Monaco and Real Madrid regarding the transfer of Aurélien Tchouameni are entering the final stage. During the last meeting, the club's representatives discussed a system of bonuses, which will be included in the final deal. Judging by the info given, one may assume that the transfer amount has already been agreed, which means that the difficulties mentioned earlier have been overcome. We are also to recall that PSG are still trying their best to poach the player too. Real Madrid legend Sergio Ramos expressed his support for his former club on the eve of the Champions League final clash. Real Madrid is my family. This will not be changed by anything or by anyone. I hope we'll win the 14th Champions League, Ramos said. This summer, Newcastle and Milan are about to race for one of Europe's most promising centre-backs, Sven Botman. The Magpies wanted to sign the 22-year-old Dutchman back in winter, though Lille snubbed all three offers. Newcastle have no intention to give up the player, as he's at the top of their transfer wish list. Milan will make another competitor for the British side. the newly minted champions of Italy have made their offer too. Therefore, Botman is definitely going to quit Lille sooner or later. Arsenal winger Nicolas Pepe could return to the French league. According to Foot Mercato, PSG have made a bid for the star Ivorian. The 26-year-old midfielder has lost his place in the starting lineup of the Gunners and is open to changing teams. The Parisians are working hard on the transfer market, seeking for the alternatives for Angel Di Maria, who left the club due to an expired contract. In 2019, Pepe became a record signing in the history of Arsenal. Lille received 80 million euros back then. Ivan Perisic is set to continue his career at Tottenham Hotspur. The Croatian has agreed a 2-year deal with Spurs, who got ahead of Juventus and Chelsea in the competition for the 33-year-old midfielder. Besides, he previously had an experience working with their head coach Antonio Conte in Inter Milan, so this particular factor also played a major role. On the eve of the Champions League final, Jurgen Klopp supported the Ukrainians who are currently fighting for their freedom in the war against Russia. The fact the game still happens but is not in St. Petersburg is the message Russia should get. Life goes on, even when you try to destroy it. We play this final for all the people. Not only but as well in Ukraine. I'm pretty sure that there are some who can watch it and we do it for you as well. 100%. Klopp stated. Thibaut Courtois has decided to heat up the already escalated atmosphere ahead of the Champions League battle. We played a final versus Real Madrid in 2018. We know when Real Madrid plays in the finals, they win them. Now, I'm on the right side of that, Thibaut told. Manchester United have demanded a full-fledged answer from Frankie de Jong if he wants to join them and be part of a restructuring process held by Erik ten Hag. Previously, the Red Devils contacted de Jong's representatives regarding a possible move and did not receive a clear answer. As for this moment, Manchester United are open to alternatives to the Dutch footballer, in case they still get no response. De Jong's dilemma lies in his desire to stay in Barcelona. Unfortunately, the Catalans may sell him away due to financial issues. But if a transfer is inevitable, De Jong would like to work alongside Ten Hag. Well, prepare some popcorn, as these can make a very long saga. Liverpool could make their first major signing of the summer transfer window in Barcelona's Gavi, according to reports. With their financial power being much greater than that of the Blaugrana, the Catalan club could be helpless to see the midfield prodigy depart for pastures new. The report states that Liverpool are willing to activate the £45 million release clause in his contract. Barcelona, however, believe that Gavi wants to continue his career in Spain under Xavi's guidance, despite not being able to match Liverpool's wage offer. The opinions of Barcelona socios are divided on this matter. Some believe that Barca should renew him as soon as possible, others that Barca should run the business, because the proposal is lucrative. Friends, what do you think of it? Share your opinion in the comments below. Villarreal centre-back Pau Torres has become a top transfer target for Manchester United for bolstering their defensive line. The Red Devils representatives have already contacted Villarreal to discuss the details of a potential agreement. The 25-year-old Torres is valued at €50 million by Transfermarkt, though the Yellow Submarine is sure to demand a lot more for one of the country's most promising defenders. Manchester United are also linked with Jurrien Timber from Ajax and Kalidou Koulibaly from Napoli. Guys, thank you for your attention. Be sure to give a try to new videos from our other projects that you see now on the screen. Let's watch the Champions League final showdown together. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.